Hi, I'm Mark Monlux, and this is your Friday night movie recommendation. So, the year is 1992. Okay, so let's talk about politics, or well, less about politics and what's happening in the U.S. Um, the U.S. Supreme Court rules that states are cannot force inmates who are mentally unstable to take medication, thus making prisons a little bit more difficult. Another bad thing that happens, pay toilets are introduced in the United States. On the plus side, Madonna releases her book Sex to great fanfare. Let's see, also, people are voting to see which Elvis stamp they'll be buying in the near future. And Jeffrey Dahmer pleads guilty plus insanity for his crimes. Now, uh, a movie that's a great horror movie becomes the best Oscar winner for Best Picture, and that is Bram Stoker's Dracula. That's not the movie I'm going to recommend today, though it's a really good movie. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Oh, TV. I had a lot of fun shows that I watched back then. Mad About You, Picket Fences. I really loved both of those shows. But the decline of Western civilization took another step forward with the premiere of The Real World on MTV, the first reality TV show, which I cannot go on about how much I dislike reality TV shows. What else? Oh, there was a Boys to Men song that was on the top 100 billboards, but end of the year, end of the road. That's it. That was the number one song that year. I'm not a big Boys to Men fan. It took me a while to remember that. So the movie I'm going to recommend is a horror movie and is a vampire movie. It was directed by John Landis, who did American Werewolf in London. Yes, he did a werewolf movie and a vampire movie, and this one is called Innocent Blood. And it's about this French vampire in the U.S. who has a thing for Italian food. Ah, 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 ah. Let's just say mobsters are involved. Now, the fun thing about this film is nowhere during the entire film is the word vampire actually ever said or mentioned. And but some of the tropes work for vampires, and some of the other tropes don't work for vampires. And you get the fun of seeing which ones do and which ones don't. Now, the reason I'm recommending this film is not because it's a really great horror film. It's a fun horror film. It's got this quirky, comic energy to it, but that's not overly comic. But there's enough there to make it fun. No, the reason I'm telling you to watch this film is because it's got Don Rickles in the movie. And Don Rickles as a vampire is wonderful. Oh my God. You know, I always enjoy watching Don Rickles roast other people. But to see him as a vampire in this film, oh, so worth it. So very worth it. You'll see a lot of other mafia familiar faces in this film. Matter of fact, you're going to see a lot of familiar faces. John Landis had great fun letting other directors do cameos and letting the special effects guys do cameos. So there's a ton of Easter eggs just looking for the cameos in this film. So that's going to make it fun. So for your Friday night recommendation for it's going to be Halloween. I think this is a perfect Halloween movie. Oh, by the way, should be in Tacoma, I'm going to be selling a Halloween movie poster down in at the Grand Cinemas at between 7 and 8 o'clock, because there's going to be an 8 o'clock showing of Halloween, on Halloween. So I'm hoping that you'll see this, and if you're in Tacoma, come down, pick up a print for a pre-show only price of $10. You can't beat that. At the cons, I'm going to be selling them for $20. Let's see. By the way, if you like this movie recommendation, I've got many more. Please like and follow me. I'm on both Facebook and Twitter, X, whatever. No, I'm not on X. I'm on TikTok. Yeah, this old fart's on TikTok. But you can also see me doing unboxing videos and taste testing fun stuff. So that's my movie recommendation. Next week, we're going to be going to the year 2002. See what I come up with then. Bye.